Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of The Leaf Cutters. We are in the Back Porch Lounge, and we are not professionals, but we are here to help. I'm your host, Ben.
Andy?
Yeah, Grimm.
Zach.
Yay! Robert's not here today. He couldn't make it. He said you people weren't important. We think you're important, and that's all that matters. Today, we do, once again, the lovely BadassPenny.com has supplied yet another cigar for us to smoke. We actually did a Facebook poll on this one, and the poll came back pretty much unanimous that between the Four Kicks Mule Kick and the Goss Hot August Nights, the Four Kicks Mule Kick pretty much kicked the crap out of Goss. So I don't know what it is about Goss. Never had one. We'll do that one next time. But Four Kicks is what you want. That's what we're gonna smoke.
So it looks like this.
Yeah, that one. But we're not smoking
Okay.
that one.
Damn it. That's the one for next time. Sorry, Nick.
Just the one from next time. Yep. So
Fine. I voted
again,
for that one.
Badass. He did. Andy was one of the votes for that one. One of the
50% of the votes.
one of the two that voted for Goss. But BadassPenny.com, purveyor of these cigars and many of your fine quality items that say fuck.
What did they say? I didn't hear that.
Go check her out. What?
What did they say? 'Cause- there we go.
There we
Get
go.
your tobacco and fucking
Um,
shit at badasspenny.com.
Yay!
Yeah. She's gonna be like, I'm tired of hearing that shit. That is so terrible.
I think I'm tired
I
of
love
hearing it at this point, and I made it.
But I love it. I personally love it.
Thanks,
It's
man.
the best jingle that we have going so far.
It is.
It's the only jingle.
Hands down. Well, we weren't going to point that out. We were just going to say it in general, and hopefully that.
You,
made you happy.
no,
you don't
I
have
need
to
another
like
jingle.
quantify how many jingles we have.
I'm gonna think of another jingle.
Okay.
So-
Today, or I mean, are we waiting on that, or?
No, don't wait right now. I'm a little out of it. So
Hungry,
This is
man.
we'll be
Leave me
waiting a
alone.
while, if that's the case. So,
and you watch your mouth.
oh, excuse me. Since Robert's not here to ask the question, I have a question. Well, it's really a question that's been on the cigar boards that we're on, and that is the proper way to light up a cigar. Some people know that, hey, you just put fire to it, you're good to go. Well, to get the full aroma and full taste out of your cigar without burning it and get that burnt taste, there is a proper way to light your cigar. And Zack has been generous enough to demonstrate this for us.
Hey, Zach, you want to
As
borrow
we
my
light
lighter?
up.
Yeah. Can I borrow that?
That's it. That's the one.
So I'm using a four burner jet lighter, and I've got my cigar here. And I try not to think about this too much, but basically I'm just trying to warm it up and get it so it all ignites at the same time. But take the lighter, point it at it, start kind of toasting it up. I don't know if that's visible on the camera. And then once it's all blackened from the lighter, I just start puffing on it.
Yep. And notice, everyone, he's not necessarily touching the flame to the foot of that cigar. It's heating it up around it without actually touching the flame to it. So that's what we mean by toasting the foot of the cigar. And
Hold it.
notice to the side.
Part of the ritual, as they say.
Yeah, it is
Not
kind of a
being
ritual.
Not being in a hurry. So can I expand on your question by asking people's lighter preferences as far as jet versus soft flame?
Soft
We want to
porn?
save that
Oh.
for
What?
later.
Well, here, my preference actually, when I can do it, is match. Our cedar, the cedar strips.
Yeah.
If you use those, for me, those are a lot better toasting your cigar and getting it started. Of course, this is the easiest one, the lighter, the 4-burner lighter. But I prefer the match, or I prefer the cedar strip to light my actual cigar.
Yeah, I can see that. Most of the time I smoke outside, so the only time that I can use a match or a soft flame is when I'm smoking in like a cigar lounge or something.
Yeah.
So it's usually too windy for that here.
Or it's too humid and you just need that extra, jet flame to get anything that's humid to light.
For that.
Yeah,
I prefer.
that's safe.
I think I've been using a jet lighter for so long. I'm with Gibs though. When I can get a couple of cedar spills, or if I buy a cigar that's got a cedar, wrapper on the outside of it, I'll use that as a sacrificial burning. And then outside of that, I mean, the occasional Zippo if I'm on the road and need it, have it on me, and it's got gas in it.
I prefer a Zippo just
Yeah.
because I like
Convenience-wise,
closing
much
the lighter
more.
and sounding cool to myself. Then you're,
He likes
I
to
got a
take it.
Zippo moment.
And
Yeah,
he strikes it on his
Yeah.
leg, brings it up. Yeah,
so much more
baby.
fun.
True story. I love Zippos, and the only problem I really have with them, I know that a lot of people feel like they can taste the naphtha when they light a cigar or something with it, or a pipe or whatever. But my problem is that because it's open slightly, the naphtha evaporates and it doesn't stay well in my pocket. So when I go to light something, I'm like, I'm out of fuel.
I'm out of gas. Yeah.
So I
So you
bought
get around a giant
a
can with you, man.
right. Just carry around a little, my thing of Zippo fuel all the time. But I got an insert that's a double jet butane lighter, so I can still fiddle with my Zippo, but it doesn't run out as fast.
It'd be nice if it still had the wheel start for the double jet instead of the press down.
Yeah, that
Instead
would
of
be
the
cool.
electronic start. Yeah. Because then you can still, putz with it.
You can still do the cool thing where you strike it against your leg. You just go down, open it, back up, lit.
Well, I think Zippo is making a cartridge now that runs on butane. It still has the wheel. It's a soft flame.
Sweet.
That's interesting.
Yeah, might have to get one of those.
Heck yeah.
I feel like you shouldn't mess with the process, man. Like it worked before.
This is a Zack problem. It's not a Zippo problem.
This is a Zack problem.
I forget to I forget to top it off. So when I grab the Zippo, it's almost always out.
Since we're hitting the road next week, this week? Shit, that's this week. Damn. I'll probably top off my jet lighter and grab the Zippo and the bottle of lighter fluid to take on the road. Because I'll probably do both. I'll probably smoke cigars and pipe. Since we're driving a lot.
Yeah, I do not like lighting a pipe with a jet lighter.
Yeah, I don't like burning the inside of my pipe bowl.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that answers the question about the lighting of
So-
the foot of your cigar.
Sorry about the tangent there.
No, it's not a tangent. It was great. I mean, that's information. But what do we think of first takes on this 4 Kicks?
So far, so good.
Well, taking the crown heads band off the foot had a little too much glue on it, so it took a little extra wrapper with it, but it's all right.
I was able to
Oh,
slide.
I
mine off.
forgot. I didn't even talk about the. It's a Dominican Nicaraguan filler, and it's a Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper. and then it's a Robusto Extra shape. So, for those who once knew more about the actual cigar, and it is, of course, a limited edition 2023.
Yep.
So, there's your details. Do what you will with them. For first take, wrapped really nice. Not getting much run on it, just slight run. The smoke on it is heavy. So this is definitely a full body cigar. Not just by the smoke, but it's definitely a full body cigar in the taste. It does have a little bit of an aftertaste to it. I can't quite pinpoint what it is, but it's not bad.
Is it the dust of the Elder Scroll? Is that what that?
It could be the dust of the Elder Scroll. I think you've nailed it. That is it.
That's it. Cool. Can confirm.
So what does anybody else think? They just got quiet. They're like, "Wait, I'm just smoking. Shut up."
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what that aftertaste is. It's not. It's
Yeah. It's a mystery.
Cardamom.
I've only
He
counted
says
3
it one
kicks
time.
so
You'll
far.
never let him live it down.
3 kicks.
You've only got 3 kicks.
I only got 3 kicks so far.
Man.
I'm waiting for the 4th.
4th kick's coming. Don't you worry.
And when it happens, Grimm,
Fourth
it's
kick
gonna
on the
get you.
floor.
It's gonna get
Yep.
It's gonna get you.
We'll have to let
It's
John
supposed to
Huber
sneak up
know.
on you. Right now, it's like Charlie hiding in the bushes.
I'm with you. It's I don't know if I can place an aftertaste, but so far, I mean, it's good. For me, it's it's medium full. It's got a good body to it, and it's it's well wrapped. Mine's not running or really uneven at all on the burn. So nice white ash. I'm not going to go for a long ash competition though, because I know how that'll end.
It's gonna win.
Oh, Robert's not here, so
Robert's not here.
you have
He's
a
still
chance.
going to win.
Oh, okay. That's probably right.
And I'll probably end
Grimm's
up wearing
starting.
it anyways.
Grimm's starting.
Go on for it, man. Since Robert's not here, I feel like I have a chance.
You can do it.
I think you do. I think you do.
So the
Alright.
the aftertaste I'm getting is like a little bit dusty, kind of like it's a flavor from whiskey that tastes like dusty corn a little bit to me.
So
Dusty
dirty corn.
corn?
Dirty corn.
What kind of whiskey you drinking?
You know what I mean?
I feel like this is what
Okay.
chloroform tastes like.
Ugh. Damn.
God.
I'm just joking. Before anybody gets out of bed out of shape, I'm just. I can't identify the back or the aftertaste either. Like it's driving me nuts. Like that's why
Yeah.
I think
And-
such thought is.
For me though, this one's starting to leave the film in my mouth, so I'm not sure I'm gonna like this one the rest of the way, but I'm not giving up on it yet. Because again, for me, it's the texture, and if it leaves the film in my mouth, it gets knocked down a little bit.
I'm a big Crowned Head fan, so most of the stuff that John Huber and Crowned Heads comes out with, I can't complain.
No,
Well, but
I
had
have
any
no
other
complaints
Crowned
with Ground Head either.
He's out of, if I remember right, he's out of, I think he's out of Nashville.
Tennessee boy.
Yeah, he's a Tennessee boy.
So, Grimm, you haven't given your thoughts on
I
this.
said 3 kicks.
Oh yeah, you did say
That was it.
I didn't
think
think
that
it. Look, man,
You are your statement.
I am not a goddamn poet.
But you're a writer. What the fuck?
Yeah, they're different genres, man.
Different genres, poetry and bullshit. I mean,
Bullshit. Yes.
bullshit.
Absolute bullshit.
Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of like any flavor really. This is just kind of not much going on so far. for me. Like it's smoking
It's like
fine. I
everybody's
just can't
depressed.
really pick up on anything.
Mine's getting a little happy. It's like starting to bend up a little bit. So
mine's-
I
something's
thought I was the
happening.
only one, man.
Something's
Mine is
getting
too.
it
Holy
going.
shit!
Yeah. So this is a
Happy
happy
to see
cigar.
you. I was reading somebody else's review on it, and they don't list out flavor profiles for this one either.
No,
Excuse
I don't
me.
get flavor profiles, which is not bad for a cigar.
No, and
Sometimes
like,
you don't need flavor.
like a buddy of mine, I said buddy, one of my cigar acquaintances, Skip Martin over at Romacraft said, "Yo, does it really taste like leather? Come on, you're talking about, wine profiles
I mean,
that were written to
When
stolen."
when people actually come up and say it tastes like leather or a hint of leather, which we have on this podcast,
We have done
I
that.
immediately go to, so how many things have you licked that are leather and have chewed on?
Look, dude.
Yeah,
what I
leave
do in
it
my
like
bed,
EP08.
none of your
All right, I
business.
apologize. I don't want to implicate anyone, so I apologize. I'll refrain from asking that question again. But in the hint of cedar, I'm like, are we talking about the smell? Or are we talking about a taste? Does it taste like it smells? What's there?
For me, it's the it tastes a little bit like the smell when I'm describing
Okay,
how a cigar or whiskey or wine or whatever.
because you do like to go camping. I didn't know if you like chewed on some bark before. It was like, let me try cedar. Now let me try oak. Now this is a good comparison for my cigar podcast. Thank God.
I've done all my research. I've chewed on all kinds of barked things.
He's
in the
tasted
woods.
it. He's tasted it. Right, you've done thorough research for your tasting palate. So bravo, sir. Bravo.
We go for all the flavors so we can know. Really, it should be able to like cross over to like food, like a foodie. We could do a foodie podcast. Yeah, because we could also be like, this shrimp tastes like brine, or something.
This tastes like,
No, I
ocean
want to do a
biscuit.
foodie podcast and be like, this shrimp tastes like an Arturo Fuente.
there you go.
Amazing.
Nice. Like go look at my
Succulents.
review of the Arturo Fuente. That's what this tastes like.
That's what this shrimp tastes like.
Oh, that'd be awful. Like somebody from Arturo Fuente being like, "Why are they saying that our cigar tastes shrimpy?" Guys, who
See,
fucked
but I
up the
want them
cigar
just-
this time?
I want them to be that curious that they go back and smoke one and be like, I'm not getting the shrimp.
Like,
I'm not getting it.
did they use the cocktail sauce? Is that what it is?
This tastes like salsa. Zack.
Oh, that's
it's
a
also
damn
in the
good
fridge.
cigar then.
So has anybody seen the new Jack Reacher couple episodes?
No, they only put 3
I-
episodes out, right? You haven't watched it yet.
Yeah. We
I
watched it yesterday.
just started Jack Reacher, so I haven't caught up to that yet.
The movie or the Prime show?
Prime show.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't like the movies, so
Yeah.
I haven't watched the show.
I didn't read the book, so the character was new, and then when I saw the movies, Andy, I believe you have a question.
No, I'll wait for you to finish.
But I thought they're okay. I really like the Prime series more, though.
I read the books before I saw the movies, and even then I went, Tom Cruise is a little small to be Jack Reacher. Because in the books he's described as 6'4", 280, 300, but nothing but solid,
Tom
Right.
Cruise
Muscle.
is my height.
And Tom Cruise is this tall and built like a toothpick, comparatively. So when the Amazon series came out, I was excited because it really did follow the first book. I think is that Lawrence?
And it's
Block
John
that wrote-
Krasinski.
No, John Krasinski's
It's
Jack Ryan.
the guy from The Office.
Jack Ryan.
Jack Ryan.
Just
Yeah.
Jack Ryan.
Sorry.
Also a good series.
Also a good series. But yeah, I really liked the first season of Reacher. I'm kind of looking forward to see what they do with the second season.
I finally lost it.
So I got.
So,
Oh, yeah?
what percentage landed on your lap?
I was holding over like the chair just in case, like,
Okay.
and it did. It finally caved in, but I got about halfway through it
Nice.
on a single
So-
ash.
I have to go back and say, no, I'm not watching Jack Ryan. I'm watching Jack Reacher.
Okay. As long as you get that shit straight.
Well, I had it straight in my head. I just didn't know what the fuck you were talking about, evidently.
Apparently not. Dirtbag. Wait, what? Oh, the other one I'm reading.
What?
The other one I'm reading is I just finished the second or third book out of the terminal list,
Oh, nice.
which is shit. I forgot his name.
Hey
Jack
Andy,
Hey,
did I tell you that I'm using your quote as a hype line for whenever I actually publish a book?
oh god.
Where you just said, I got 3 paragraphs in and I quit.
You need me to sign that?
That's a
Biggest vote of confidence he could have given you, man.
He told me that, and like a part of me got crushed, and then the other part of me was like, no, that's about right.
I need an audio version.
Yeah, well, Ben won't read it long enough to actually make an audio version.
I know.
I fall asleep. But that's just me, reading anything because that requires breathing, and I'm a big guy, so I inhale too much air, and then I just fall asleep.
That's not sleep, man. That's just passing the fuck out. There's a
Sometimes
difference.
I close my eyes, and when I open them, I'm in the future.
Yeah. I mean, I should probably see somebody about that.
Maybe. Eventually.
Nah, whatever.
It says on the bottle, don't take with alcohol, but I do. So,
Right?
I figured alcohol is one of the ingredients. Why not just mix them? Shit.
they use that shit in hospitals. It's gotta be safe, right?
Right? I use the same alcohol I use in the hospital. It says 99%. Rub it on or drink it. Whatever. Ugh.
You don't want to drink that isopropyl.
No.
Not recommended. Not recommended.
I was desperate. Stop making fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm warning the population.
Yeah.
That is bad
Oh,
for you.
damn it! Did
People
you
have
see
done
it?
it.
It
It
just-
is a bad idea.
Oh. How much are you
Did you
weighing?
get
Damn.
100% of that one?
Oh yeah, right here on the chest. It just right there.
Yes.
Giggity.
All right. Almost as good as getting licked by an ox.
Almost as
Not
good.
quite.
We had you said that the one video had a couple of views or whatever, so I actually watched it. I was like, I wonder if I said anything inappropriate, and it like at the very end, the closing line is me going, "Oh yeah, you'll find out if it's underwear day," and I was like, "Yeah, that's the intelligent thing to put on the internet."
Man, people think it's funny. I thought it was funny, so
You know what? As long as they find it funny and they don't, go, that guy, why do they put a microphone on him?
They
I
might.
mean, I sometimes
sometime
question
in January.
that,
I've actually wondered, like, at any point in time, if we do like the thick ash cigar, if at any point in time you're going to be like, you know what, and just reach over and unplug my mic, from the USB port, and be like, just stop, just
Man, if Mom had the bandwidth, I'd say we do a show for moms.
That'd be awesome.
Do a show. That would be fun.
well, we could always bring it to my place.
We could come to your place too. Come on, Zach.
Would love to, but I can't.
I have things to
I
do.
want to
like
spend
not
Christmas
doing
with my
that.
wife instead of you guys, so sorry.
I mean, she's cuter. I get it. I understand.
Well, bring her along.
I would. but she's out of PTO, so we're here for the rest of the year, which is okay.
There's nothing wrong with that. Just bring the presents for your folks by. I'll drop them off when we're in Knoxville.
They would love that, actually.
Probably, yeah. We'll make that work out. And I know this show won't post till after Christmas, will it? Damn it.
Nope, not till after Christmas.
So you have a inappropriately timed hat today, Andy?
He does. He's wearing his Christmas hat. I'm like,
Or
all right.
maybe it's not. That's how Christmas went. Christmas was grumpy.
Christmas was grumpy.
Christmas was horrible. Technically haven't happened yet, but it's horrible.
Come up with terrible things that's happened at Christmas today, so we can be prepared.
Oh,
you
wait,
know?
no. Here we go. What you need to do, we need to make predictions of something horrible that's going to happen at Christmas. And then once this airs, see if it actually came to fruition.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kind of.
Like, you know, Uncle Steve gets drunk and falls into the punch bowl, you know? I don't have an Uncle Steve, so that was pretty safe for me. That's not going to happen.
Andy got too much of a buzz and he touched me in the no-nos.
That's likely
Grimm,
to
that's
happen. I
happened
mean,
before.
that's happened
But-
before. Come on.
But it wasn't him, it was me. And I definitely touched you in the no-nos.
I was there.
I lost track. There's so many people that touch me.
I was
Every
there.
once in a while,
We were
like,
on
someone
your
will be like,
porch, Grimm.
Grimm, something sexual towards me, and I'm just like, I don't even fight it anymore. I'm not even like, oh no, don't say terrible things. I'm all like, good on you.
Yeah. Do it again?
Yeah, just keep saying it, I guess. I'm a floozy.
I wouldn't say floozy, just desperate a little bit.
I'm desperate.
I was
Maybe.
going with loose.
I mean,
I'm about halfway through my
he's already
cigar.
admitted he needs
about
the
halfway
attention.
through also.
I do need the attention. I am a little desperate for attention.
All right, cigar check if we're halfway through.
Man, I'm like, I got a third left at this point.
Damn. Inhaling that sucker. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bumped up a little bit in oomph. It's burning good and it's got standard tobacco-ish flavor.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying smoking it. I don't have the film that you do, Gibbs.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
not sure I got a
I've under
film,
hunch
but
much.
This one has the film has kind of backed off a little bit. It's just got like an initial coat in my mouth, so it hasn't gotten like filmy. So that's good. It's kind of backed off, so I like that. It's gotten stronger. Still full body, still a lot of smoke. I can't tell what that aftertaste is. I mean, it's got to be just cigar, really, tobacco.
Cardamom.
No,
That's just the word from
stop
now
with
on.
the cardamom, for God's sakes!
There
I
we
hate
go.
smoking Christmas trees. But
How else do you recycle your Christmas tree?
good point. I remember the days we used to gather around the fire and smoke our Christmas trees. It was a good day.
have you ever been
else do
to
you do
like
with them
a?
after Christmas?
Some people burn them, and if you wait till they are dry, that is an impressive thing to see.
Yes, it is.
Right?
It's like
Doesn't last very
tannerite.
long
It's
either.
like,
Yeah, the first time I ever saw that, I was at the Lily Pad in Lansing, Tennessee, which is like a campground and brewery. Pretty cool place if you're ever in the area. People who run it are cool. But they had like 3 or 4, and they just started throwing them on the bonfire, and the flame
Shit.
was like 30 or 40 feet high. It was like
Nice.
it was very impressive,
And very warm.
very warm.
people started chanting and dancing around it. It was amazing.
I left before that happened.
Somebody passed up the hunch punch. Let's move on, right?
Oh wait, hunch punch. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm drinking today with this.
Hey, it's only a hunch punch if you got it out of a 55-gallon drum.
I don't care what kind of drum it came out of. It's amazing.
Save me some of that. Be there in a week.
I'll make you some. I
I'll
promise.
see you in a week. Yeah.
And if anybody is curious, yes, it's kind of a girly drink. It's Maker's Mark, cranberry ginger ale, and grenadine, and a little bit of lime juice, and it'll make you holiday.
It sounds pretty delicious, actually.
It is. It is.
I don't shame people for drinking girly drinks. I just tend to shy away from very sweet things in a beverage. I get it.
It's not that sweet.
Easy to
it's
drink,
just
tastes
smooth.
good.
Mm-hmm.
I basically have like two gears as far as it goes for liquor. Like I'll do whiskey and have a good sip and drink and everything else like that and enjoy that, or I'll have a bitch drink and I will absolutely fruity as all get go and like there's no in between.
So it's whiskey or pink Cosmos. Gotcha.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And I don't even care. I'll put pinkies up, baby.
So, who else wants to review their cigar at the point it's at now?
I haven't got anything new out of mine. Sorry, you were coming up with something, Grimm, there.
He's like, hold on, let me suck it. Let me suck it. Suck a stick. Suck a stick.
Choke. Tell him something funny, quick. Make him laugh.
No. So I feel like I want to reuse the joke that I only got 3 kicks so far, but I feel like it hasn't really, like everybody said, it hasn't really progressed. Like it's just been like there's no like ramp up or different flavor to it or intensity. Like some of the ones we've had have been more peppery as they go along, or some of them have like a deeper cedar flavor or whatever else it is. Like this has just been a very even, which is not a bad thing, but it's been a very even smoke. So like I think I'm a little jaded when it comes to my opinion because I am expecting something else and it's not fair to the cigar, if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So I don't want to reuse my joke, but at the same time, like I still feel like I'm missing something. But it's still like it's a good cigar. Like I wouldn't mind having it as a daily smoke or something that I have just as I just need to smoke something,
I know that feeling.
Well, fair enough.
Every day.
Zachary.
Yeah, exactly what Grimm said. It's just kind of neutral and easy. Nothing punching me in the face or kicking me in the ass or anything. Not a single kick in the ass. Although I'm expecting 4.
Yep.
Just
Need
4
one.
kicks. Haha, jokes.
See, I like how you did that.
Thank you.
And Andy.
I went first. The fuck?
Yeah, Andy's already gone, man.
Did
Keep
you?
track
Okay,
of
my
your
bad.
podcast, motherfucker.
God,
No,
Jesus.
I guess I'm enjoying my hunch punch a little bit too much. Are we smoking? Oh shit!
So is it?
So wait, you decided to get punched and kicked at the same time?
I did. I got punched and kicked at the
This
same
is
time.
not what we're smoking. This next time.
Okay. Have we started?
What day is it?
Who's dancing?
Well, in other news, we, the Leaf Cutters, have got invited to be on another podcast. Which
You did. Scares the hell out of us.
it's it does
It's
scare
so
us a little
terrifying.
bit. It is scary, only because they do live, and as you know, all of our stuff's recorded, so we bleep out some stuff, we leave out some stuff. That one's going to be pretty much bare naked to everybody, and
Yeah.
No, I'm wearing
planning to wear
clothes to that
clothes.
party.
I mean that's when
I'm
we actually
known
have
for
to
saying some bad things, so I'm a little intimidated by doing it live. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm gonna
Yep.
get this internet canceled in a heartbeat.
But it's It's
The show we'll be on is oh, you go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I'll shut the hell up. No, you go ahead.
No, you go
it's the
first.
No, you
Go first.
It's the Masculine Geek podcast. They do talk about cigars. They talk about women. They talk about D&D. So, we have a little bit to contribute to a little bit of all of it. So, hopefully,
They
it
also
goes
talk
well.
about the women in D&D.
I mean, I could talk about some women in D&D.
Could you?
Maybe.
I feel like the joke here is that there aren't any women in D&D, and that it's just
Wow.
I could be wrong. I might be wrong.
That's sexist and gamist at the same time.
I don't know if it's
I don't
sexist.
know.
I'm not doubting women. I'm just saying that nobody lets them play.
I play sometimes.
The last time I played was we had a lady playing with us. We had a couple of ladies playing with us.
I gotta get new friends. I'm obviously playing in the wrong crowd.
And this is why we're scared for him to be on that podcast.
That's the reason?
One of them.
Oh, just checking.
He's gonna say terrible things.
He's going to say awful things, but hey, they're the ones that asked us if we wanted to be on it. So
Buyer beware.
buyer beware.
If I wasn't afraid of Ben leaving this in the podcast, I would tell a terrible joke right now, just to be like, "This is why we're getting canceled," and lean right into
Tell
it.
it. Tell it.
Let's do it.
We're being
Suck a stick
recorded.
and do it.
No.
It can be in the B-roll.
What?
Yeah, that's a problem. It'll be there.
It'll be there. That's what it'll be. Yeah.
Be at the B.
Double dog dare ya.
Yeah, no, I'm not falling for that. I'm not. It just no. Ben's already got enough
what a build
evidence against me to really if me and Ben ever actually got into an argument, he could ruin me.
You're not the only person he could ruin. Just saying.
Luckily, Ben is a nice person and he loves his friends, so he would never do anything like that.
It could be some wildly vengeful shit too.
I've been around
No.
some of that shit.
But going back to your, blackmail and stuff like that, no, I would never blackmail anyone with the footage I have. What's going to happen is if you die first, the video that we play at your funeral is going to be every clip that I did not put in the podcast, and it's going to be glorious.
You're crying right now
I'm gonna
because
cover
he's
both
dead.
podcasts.
You're crying
Yeah,
right now
you're
because he's
dead.
dead. But you really listen to this and be like, should you be sad?
Exactly. Should you be sad at this? I really want you to think about this and roll right into it.
Yeah.
You got two podcasts
I'll
for
be
the
dead,
shit
I
to
don't
pull
care.
from too, man.
I'm doing it.
Don't do it if my mom's alive, or do it when she leaves the funeral. I don't need my mom thinking that I'm a terrible person.
Oh,
She
I like the
raised
meme
it
that says, when I die, I expect one of my friends to take my cell phone and text everybody saying, I wish you were here. Or thanks for coming.
Oh. And clear my history browser.
No, that's a pun death.
That'd be pretty awesome. Leave your phone with someone and give them the passcode or whatever, and just have them text random people like, "Hey, when are you coming over?"
Right?
Yeah, that'd be great. What are you doing here? Grimm said to come over. He's fucking dead.
Hey,
Well, I figured there was a party.
that would be disturbing, but also
Kind of a point.
hilarious. So please
Yeah.
do it.
I'm about it.
After party at Ben's.
Mhm.
See you there.
I like how we're also pointing out that I'm going to be the first to die in this group. So that's a little concerning.
Did we point that out?
I pointed out, I said y'all's, so it's all of you. Maybe not so much Zach. I have no good rolls for Zach yet.
So Ben's like,
It's
I'm going to
coming.
take you out one by one.
Yeah. I'm just waiting. I don't have to be quick. I just got to be patient.
You've probably got plenty of recording of me now that you could pump it into an AI and do some interesting stuff.
We can make you say horrible
Remember that
things.
time?
That's it.
You remember that time? Damn it! I can't even get it out.
That's what she said.
Remember that time Zack kicked a puppy? Here, watch this footage.
Watch this footage. Guys, it's okay. It was a Chihuahua. They're not real dogs.
Keep under that fucker far.
What?
And we never saw little.
So
Damn it!
we
Never saw
we,
Yotiero Pico Bell ever again.
That's right. That's what happened to
We
the
got-
Taco Bell dog.
oh, I don't want to know. I'm sure there's some sort of alcohol abuse there. They just want me for my Yokiro. We
Damn,
got white elephant
I'm-
gifts from
Yeah.
Found Fortunes, and
Nice.
one of them was Chihuahua the movie. I got it for $2.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. About
Chihuahua or Chihuahuas?
It. No, Chihuahua, just singular. But the front cover says that there's 101 movies on this one disc, and the
Oh.
back was like
You know
Chihuahua
it's
the
quality.
movie. So I was like, it's going to be a surprise either way. Like, it's just a win. Either you got one really shitty movie, or you got 101 kind of shitty movies.
But they're all about a Chihuahua.
All about Chihuahuas. I also
Do
got.
they still do that? I mean, I guess they still do that. I haven't bought a DVD in a long time, but I remember when you could buy a DVD with like 30 or 40 movies on it, and it was,
Yeah.
I mean, like at Walmart or something, and maybe one or two of them were good. The rest were like a generic version of an existing movie, like an Aladdin story that's not from Disney.
Why is he drinking vodka?
Is
Why is he talking about
hashish?
communism?
The Avengers with all the sea level actors.
Yeah.
And Plastic Hammer for Thor.
Of course.
It's
Kathy-
not, it's not
Kathy
the
Giffen
Avengers,
as,
it's just
the
Avengers.
As the Black Widow.
Yeah. Did you say Kathy Bates is the Black Widow?
No.
What?
Kathy Giffen. Or Griffin?
Oh God.
Giffen?
Griffin.
The comedian.
Yeah.
Gifford.
Griffin.
Gifford. Wait, no, that's Kelly Gifford.
No.
That's
That's Kelly. I don't know. And I'm not looking it
Maybe
up.
it is Griffin. I don't remember. The
Pauly
sad thing
Shore
is
is
I actually saw
Thor.
her stand up at the Fox.
Was it good? Was the
Yeah, it was
stand-up
good.
good?
Oh yeah.
Pauly Shore? Yeah. Cool. Man, now I want to watch Robin Williams live on Broadway. Did you said stand up?
That's a good one.
It is a good one.
It makes me sad now watching it, but it's still good.
Yeah. Still funny. It's either that
It's
or it's
funny,
time to drag out Jeff Dunham's one of Jeff Dunham's Christmas specials. He's got some funny stuff with them there puppets.
He does.
I had
True
a family
story.
member that went and saw him live, and they were like, "Wow, he is really profane live. Like you would never guess from the DVDs that he puts out that he is just he loves the word fuck."
I was really surprised about Bob Saget. His stand up is raunchy as
I
there's
didn't
not even
know
a word.
until the movie The Aristocrats. When I saw The Aristocrats and I saw him do his version of The Aristocrats, I was like, "Oh my god!"
That was when his amazement just came out.
Yeah.
Like, I now have a deep, deep respect and love for you now, Bob Saget.
I hear Lagatha's having a blast, dude.
I
she
guarantee
is,
that you did,
chasing
they
all
did
of
not
us.
show that clip on America's Funniest Home Videos.
No.
Right?
No. No.
Part of me wonders
Which
if
is-
he talked like that while he was on all the sets for Full House too.
You know that's where the Olsen twins learned profanity.
I'm sure that's not the only place they learned. Well, never mind. We'll go there.
No. Don't ruin Full House for me. Oh my god.
We used to watch that show all,
All right,
the time.
so
Full House.
I'm getting down to like the nub of this sucker.
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, I mean, we could do a final review if you're ready.
Yeah, I think we should.
I don't want to put it down, so no.
Well, you don't have to put it down, but I mean, at least try to get a review before you finish it.
You know me, it'll be another 20 minutes.
So mine, not much change. It didn't even get stronger at the end, but it stayed consistent throughout the whole smoke. Stayed heavy smoke. Still full body cigar for me. I like it, but I don't think I'd throw it in my rotation. I really don't. Just because it did have a thick film in my mouth, but it did leave a little bit of a film in my mouth, and the lack of any kind of this discerning flavor that I would go back and say like, hey, I really want to taste that again. I really don't think I would go to this one. So for that, I'm gonna have to give it a lower rating, which I know a lot of people like it, but it's not my taste. It's probably gonna get like a 3. Middle of the road. I'd definitely choose something over it. It's probably one of those aficionados, like it's a very good smoke. It's individual taste, just not for me. So it's 3 leaves for me.
Gone.
I'm more of a 3.5.
Next. Cool.
Okay.
3.5,
It is
huh?
consistent. It basically let you know exactly what it was, going all the way through. Like it wasn't bad, just not my particular taste. So I mean, it was still good. So 3.5.
Cool. I think I'm gonna do my review. Construction was great. Burn was great. Smoke output was great. Flavor was just kind of middle of the road, like you guys are saying. Like I said earlier, it's kind of like Grimm and Gibs are saying. They kind of want something else out of it, a little bit more flavor. I'm gonna give it 3.5 leave, or sorry, 3 leaves, not 3.5, because there's nothing wrong with it. It's it checks a lot of the boxes for quality. Just isn't my taste. So, but it's good. I mean, I'm not gonna probably go seek it. I'm not gonna put it in rotation. Not gonna go probably buy another one. But if someone handed me one, I would say thank you and enjoy it with them.
Same. For the handing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think closing thoughts on this one. Though I feel like I'm not quite closing thought side, but yeah, the construction was great. The draw was easy. I didn't have to work. I didn't have to work it. I didn't have to recut it.
No.
I had to touch it up once. Flavor throughout was steady and consistent. Smoke output was good. So probably 3.5 leaves. That half may just be because I have a soft spot for crowned heads. And I know they've got other things in their line that probably have better tastes, better flavor profiles. I kind of expect a little more out of it since it isn't a limited edition for 23. Maybe if we'd let it sit for another 6 months, maybe.
We might have rushed it.
But, I mean, they've been sitting for. When did we get these Gibs?
A while ago.
They've been sitting there for a couple of months now. Oh, and by the way, just a little bit of a throwback. This was in my 65 humidified box that I started a couple of episodes ago. So, I mean, it didn't do anything for it, maybe, but time will tell them the rest of them. But I'm still doing the experiment. It's still there. not to take away from Andy's review. Sorry, Andy, to cut you off.
No,
on
you're
that
fine.
But the 65 versus the 70, I had a 70 yesterday, and it smoked like normal. Not the same cigar though, so it's a little bit different. But yeah, I don't think it did anything for this particular one.
Yeah, those are the rest of my thoughts. Thanks, bud.
Okay, good. So on that note, do we want the next episode is going to be, of course, our grab bag episode. So we're going to bring in the ones that we either like or, in Grimm's case, maybe just grabbed for some random reason, and we'll smoke that. And then our last from the Badass Penny series will be the Gus Hot August Nights. So we will smoke that one for you as well, even though it wasn't picked this time. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. If you like us, we're on the socials, Facebook, Instagram. We're on TikTok now. I can't believe we're on TikTok, but we're on TikTok. And, hit us up. Talk to us. We do respond. Questions, concerns, like us or not, it's all there. We're there. We're responding to you. So on that note, I'm going to say good night.
Good night.